Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, or at least it's yours. This would be my Monday, working the weekend. So, the other day I mentioned about filling tubes and not quite done. I do have to show this off. You either like it or you hate it, but a collector's piece for my copper collection. I picked up this cool 1 ounce patriotic golden statement round, home of the free because of the brave. I'm a huge supporter of our veterans, much as I can. There's the other side. 1 ounce of fine copper golden statement with the American flag. So I thought that was pretty cool. I had to add one of those to my collection. I've been looking at those for a while, and finally found one at a decent price and bought it. So now, those darn tubes. I know you guys are going to get sick and tired of hearing about the tubes. But, it's when you're stacking on a budget, and I know we're pushing, as I'm taping this, we're pushing $40 an ounce. And not everybody can afford that, but there's ways you can do it. And a lot of people don't want to go below 90%. Well, I'm an exception to the rule because just like our U.S. constitutional silver, I love the Canadian stuff. It's getting harder and harder to find over on this side of the border, across our side of the river. But occasionally I do find pretty good deals on it. So I have 3 more Canadian silver dollars, 80% silver dollars. Okay, I'm already flipping this one upside down. Looks like this one might have been in an album. Looks like we got some dried up glue there. Eventually, I don't know. I'd just leave it because I get paranoid about cleaning coins. There's the Queen on the obverse, and then a couple of her earlier, younger effigy there. We've got this one here, which is let me see here. Let me get in nice and close there. That is the 1964 Charlottetown, Quebec, or maybe Charlottetown, depending on what side of the river you're from. We have Charlotte, North Carolina. We have Charlotte, Michigan, and you can pick however. My Canadian friends, Canadian Silver Seeker, if you happen to see this, you can correct me. I'm not trying to pronounce it wrong. And then we also have this one, which is your, what everybody recognizes. It's a 1962 Voyager. So, again, with the Queen's first effigy portrait. Yeah. A little bit of toning action going there on the rim. Not a problem. I'm not worried about it. But there we go. That's 3 more for the tube. And I've got one coming where I will actually have my first 6 ounces of silver from 80% Canadian silver dollars. So, kind of cool. Yeah, I'm stacking a little bit at a time, and like I say all the time at the end of my videos, stack what you like, stack what you can afford. And we've had the conversation before about me growing up across the river from Windsor, Ontario, and we used to see Canadian coins in our change over here all the time, being a border city when I was in Detroit. And everybody used to complain, well, if they only knew then what we know now, we could have a ton of Canadian silver sitting around. But there you have it. 3 more Canadian silver dollars and another copper around for my copper collection. All right, everybody, I'm going to wrap it up. Everybody have a great Friday, great weekend. Keep stacking, keep hunting. Stack what you like, stack what you can afford. Have fun with it. And we'll see you in the next one. Mishy's out.